packing up the ship that's been a beacon of hope for 30,000 people over the past 2 years, rescuing those making the treacherous sea crossing between Libya and Europe. Migrants and refugees risking everything for what many of us take for granted, a safe place to call home. The Aquarius, though, can no longer work, and the charities Doctors Without Borders and SOS Mediterranee say that's because of European interference.
We've been subjected to a concerted campaign of harassment, intimidation and obstruction. It's taken the form of criminal investigation on the basis of spurious allegations, and we've been shot at and harassed by the Libyan Coast Guard, which is funded by European governments, including that of the UK.
Aquarius has been blocked in the French port of Marseille since October, after Panama revoked its registration. The charities say it was at the request of Italy's anti-migrant government. Then, last month, Italian police ordered its seizure for allegedly dumping toxic waste. The charities deny the allegations. More than 107,000 people arrived in Europe by sea this year. At the height of the crisis, in 2015, more than 1 million people made the voyage. But while crossings have dropped, the UN has said the journey's becoming more dangerous. It blames restrictions on search and rescue boats like the Aquarius. Earlier this year, there were weeks of wrangling over who would take the Aquarius and the 600 people it had rescued. Both Italy and Malta refused entry amid international condemnation that politics was taking precedence over people's lives. Spain later welcomed the boat.
Being at sea, it's not only rescuing people, it's also testifying. Be there to see what is happening. Today, no one is at sea, and no one is here to actually see the people dying.
The UN says more than 17,500 people have drowned or gone missing in the Mediterranean since January 2014. Last year, there were 5 rescue boats there. Now, there are none. The charities say they are looking for a replacement boat for the Aquarius. Its crew fear that there are vulnerable people out there, possibly in danger, and no one to help them. Alexi, Al Jazeera.